Hi, my name's Natalie, welcome to Vintagious. Today on Vintagious Vlogs we're going to be dyeing my hair. Oh, I can't get away with it, can I? My voice does not match my face. That's because when I was filming this, I forgot to turn my microphone on, so I'm having to overdub it. Well, I'm not going to overdub it, I'm just narrating. Yeah, I've decided to highlight my hair on camera, foolishly or not, because it seems to be a little bit too dark to be able to pick up the swirls and curls of my hairstyles. And I know that some of you guys have asked me to get better lighting or maybe to put some colours in my hair, and I thought as it was summer, I could do with a little lift anyway. So today I'm going to be highlighting, putting a hopefully couple of shades lighter brown into my hair. You can see my ends of my hair are a lot lighter than my roots anyway, and I'm hoping to get pretty much the same colour as these ends up into my root area. Now, to achieve this, I've bought an ash blonde hair colour from Sally's. It's light ash blonde. Now I've gone for the ash because I've heard that it can cancel out any coppery tones that might happen to dark hair as it's lifting. There's nothing wrong with copper tones, but I'm pretty prone to them. I've already got a lot of red in my hair. I don't want to look like I'm channeling Julia Roberts circa 1990. You know, I'm just not up for that. Ideally I want a really nice and subtle look, and if it goes Titicus Uppercus, I've bought some ash brown to stick over the lot of it, but hopefully it won't come to that. I'm going to highlight my hair using the Use Attractive Cap method. I am retro, you know, so yeah. I have used it before, but only with bleach, which I don't ever want to use on my hair again because it totally ruined it. I just look so beautiful. Lovely. Not only did I buy the colour at Sally's, but I also bought the developer. I bought 30 volume at 9%. I feel that I needed this for the amount of lift that I needed from my very dark hair. I've used 40 before and it frazzled my hair, and I've used 20 and it's not worked properly, so I went in the middle for 30, and I'm hoping that's going to be okay. I also bought a pack. I've got a bowl, a highlighting applicating brush type thing. They also gave me like some gloves which I'll use, they're so sweaty, and a plastic cape which is very akin to a bin bag, so that's super sweaty. I've got a plastic cap which is sweaty, so it's all pretty sweaty, all very plastic and a bit disgusting. It's 31 degrees outside, it's scotchy, oh yuck. Okay, so I'm just brushing all of my hair back. I'm not going to part it because I'm worried about splodges near my roots, so just brushing it all back and applying the cap nice and tightly over this brushed back hair, and then I'm going to start pulling through the hair, sticking the crochet hook type thing in and pulling through chunks of hair. Now can you see there are crosses and holes, and I'm just going to use every single cross. And this is my hair afterwards. I'm just brushing it through to make sure that there are no loops. As you pull the crochet hook through, sometimes it gets really loopy, and I'm just trying to make sure that there are no loops because that would cause patchy spottiness. And that's what it looks like from the back. It's quite a lot. And this is the mixture. It's 1 part colour to 1.5 parts developer. Okay, so I have hooked out all the highlights, put on the stuff, wrap my head in cling film to allow it to heat up and process quicker. And I'm just going to blast it with a hairdryer as well to make sure it's evenly hot. Okay, so now that's quite nice and toasty. I'm kind of panicking that I didn't pay enough attention to my roots. Oh well. Okay, Sarah. It's only hair. So I'm keeping an eye on the time, and I'm also able to check the development here. I can see that it's not really going too quickly, which is good because, like I said, I only really want a subtle change in hair colour, and I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve a dramatic lift without bleach. I don't want that, I don't want to ruin my hair, but as long as I can get a little bit of depth into my hair and a little bit more dimension so that you can see the swirls and the curls and the styles, then I'm going to be happy. I'm also going to get some more lights, which should really help. I can't hear a thing. so boring waiting for your hair to process. Tuna and cottage cheese. Okay, so this is me when I've just taken the cap off for the first time. Dodge. Looks weird. Okay, so I have rinsed my hair out and can you see? It probably looks so minimal on camera. There's one there. I think despite my thoughts about ash being a good choice so as not to go red, I think it has gone a bit jaune, but there we go. That's okay. It is very subtle, I think, but there is definitely a tonal difference. Which I guess will look more pronounced when it's been dried. So I'm gonna go and do that now. Okay, it's totally ginger. Nothing wrong with ginger, but when it looks like you've dyed it wrong, then it's kind of bad. I mean, luckily, my hair, like I said, really goes orange anyway. When it's dyed by the sun, it's just not quite so spotty. Yeah, I'm undecided as to what I'm going to do with it. I might go and get a toner, but it might not be the don't know. I highlighted my hair on my own without going to the hairdressers like a numpty. Oh, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter. You probably can't even see any difference. In real life, there's quite a lot of difference. See ya!